right, we're back for more 11. It's been a few days, and just want to do a quick shout out to YouTube user Jason Brown, who watched us, saw our struggles,
yes,
and helped us out, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Yes, he sent me in my inbox, what's it called here? Red textile dye.
Nice.
Thank you so much, because now I don't have to spend the next 2 weeks of my life leveling up alchemy.
Yeah, so you really helped us out.
Yes.
Where are we meeting?
Come out to the Crystal. We're going to meet, we're going to go to Adeline.
Are we doing Rhapsody?
Well, kind of. We're doing Adeline so that we can continue Rhapsody. Oh, you look cool.
Well, thank you. I got some AF.
Nice. Adeline.
West Adeline. Remember, I don't have very many teleports here, so bear with me.
That's true. All right.
And if you've never seen us before, we have been slowly progressing through the story for the last 2 years on this channel. And we're on about midway through Wings of the Goddess, maybe a third.
We are on mission 26 out of 54. So we're almost halfway.
Yikes.
Yeah.
But some are just a cutscene, though. So
yeah. Some aren't very long.
It feels longer than the COP, though.
Yes, it does. And like the mission we're on right now, 26, it's one that you have to go back to your home nation and do a couple of missions. And so those missions always take a while because it's like a detour.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to accept 3 more blood threads and turn them in.
Still doing this?
This is your last time. I'm done. You needed 3 more.
Waterways, right?
Yeah. Rala Waterways.
3. This has been a roadblock for us. I'm sure with a lot of people too.
Oh, yeah. Because you have to do coalition assignments and you have to do at least 20. So.
Is this the easiest way to do it?
Yeah. You could also do it by doing reeves, which is like little events outside where you like kill monsters and stuff in like little events, I think. But this was the easiest, is just turning in 21 blood threads.
Well, if you leech, you reeve.
Right.
Everyone's going to get that reference.
If you've been an 11 player for a really long time, yes.
A long time ago in 2011, we had a link shell that was trying to like do things old school. And so our funny joke was, you leech, you leave, but you leech, you reeve.
Right.
Because we were against Abyssia. And we were against when people go in there butt naked.
Key farming. Yeah, you go in there at like level 30 and just open treasure chests, and that's not cool, man. I never did that.
But people should play however you want to play. I get
That's
that.
true.
I get that now. But back when I was younger, I wanted to hold on to what made 11 fun to me.
Yeah.
But nowadays you have options.
That's true.
You have private servers now. And if you want to play that way, heaven forbid you can go play that way.
Yeah, go for it. Like do whatever you want.
On retail though, you and I play a specific way, but we're not hurting anybody else and they're not hurting us. So
That's right.
I really don't care.
All right, talk to Brenton, and he should give us a dinner invitation.
You got some story here. Is this normal?
I didn't get anything. Hold on, I'm getting a cutscene now, but I'll wait. Hold on.
This is part of the story.
I must have already got that a year ago when I was doing the image.
Well, if you've already seen it, I'll just skip through it then.
Yeah.
Because we usually read the story out loud, but we're not even sure what this even is. So
Yeah, because I didn't get that cutscene when I walked in the door.
I don't know if it's important or not. It might just be a generic quest. We wanted help with the battleground. Okay, I'm here.
Okay, so talk to Brenton.
I love his pants. Those pup pants.
That's what it looks like. You gonna read?
Okay.
You didn't read it out loud.
Oh, is that part
I
of the
was
Adeline?
waiting on you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that part of the Adeline story?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. In the future, I'll read.
Oh, okay.
I got the invitation.
Okay. I'll click on through and get it too. I was waiting on you to read.
I thought it was like a normal quest or something.
No.
We're going out of order here. I don't want to do any Adeline missions right now. This is all you, by the way. This is your idea. I wanted to go in order.
Okay, well, we're only doing a few Adeline missions so that we can move on in Rhapsodies. And we can get our Archangel's trust.
Fine. Whatever.
Okay, we need to hurry. We have to touch a gate in Eastern Adeline by 2200.
So, we're not going to make it.
If you had
My boots on?
or like teleports, maybe. If we don't make it, we'll do the next mission in Wings.
I don't think we're going to make it. Why you have to be there before the sundown?
Our dinner invitation is only valid between 1500 and 2200 because it's dinner.
He didn't think this through very well. I don't know if he make it there in time.
We're going to have to come to dinner tomorrow.
There's no way in hell we're going to make it. How far is this gate?
It's in Eastern Adeline.
We're not going to make it.
I don't think we are. Well, when we get to Eastern, we'll just warp to Wings and you can unlock a teleport crystal. I don't know if you've even been to Eastern yet. I don't know if I have either.
At 11
Yeah,
can
we're
be so
totally-
frustrating sometimes.
I know. We're totally not going to make it.
You should have read ahead, man.
Well, what do you mean? Like,
Oh, we shouldn't do this right now because it's almost 22.
well, we'll get as far as we can. Jeez.
Yeah, it's already too late.
Yep. Okay, let's see where the teleport crystal is and unlock it.
Damn it.
Here's a little crystal. Yeah, I haven't unlocked anything in this zone. I haven't even been here yet on this character.
Me neither.
Let's see, where's the crystal? The big crystal. It is south. Let's go over here.
There's one north too.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is. Well, let's go get this one. We'll unlock these little ones if we see them.
Why do you need the little ones? There's crystals here. I don't understand. Are people that lazy nowadays? You have to have 20 teleports?
Where'd you go?
I got the crystal.
Oh, well, I thought you were following me. I was getting the little crystals on the way, but okay.
I don't know why you need the little ones.
Less walking. In case you have a time limit, like be there by 22.
Jeez, it's like I don't know why there's so many teleports.
I know there are so many. There's a survival guide too. I saw it on the map. Okay, come to me to the survival guide and we will go just do Wings because
That's what I want to do anyways.
fine.
You and your damn arc things.
Hey, don't you get cranky now.
Our trusts are fine.
Yeah, but those are super cool, man.
We'll get them when we get them.
Yeah, I know.
Where to?
Bastok markets in the past.
Guess that'd be Gustaberg, right?
Yeah.
You're just trying to get away from Wings. I know what you're trying to do.
No. Just wanted to move a little forward in
You
Rhapsody.
can't handle Wings anymore. It got you.
The Wings story is actually really, really good. It
Just
really
long.
is. It's just long, and I just really, I've always wanted those trusts, and I've never had them, and I see all these other people that have them.
We'll get them. It's not my fault. The game is, you have to wait till Japanese midnight. Type crap.
I mean, it does make sense that you can't go to dinner if it's first thing in the morning. I mean, that one actually makes sense, but, you know.
Well, some people eat really late.
It's true. In Vegas, you can get any meal you want, anytime you want. You can go get breakfast at 2 in the afternoon, or you can get dinner at midnight, whatever.
Well, the NPC gave us the invitation. I mean, he knew there was like an hour to get there.
Right?
What's that little bundle you got there? A bundle of half-inscribed scrolls. Never heard of it. I don't know. Don't care.
Yeah, we can't get his trust yet because we haven't finished Wings. Did you talk to him again?
Yep.
It's your line.
I just got it.
Oh.
Woman. Galkin sausage. That's not what I wanted to think of when I see him. Pumpkin pie. Nom 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 nom. Oh, it's you. Let me turn my music up a little bit. Forgive me. Ever since the attempt on the president's life, I haven't been sleeping so well at night. A guardsman like me has got plenty of time to ponder. No matter how much I rack my brains though, I can't believe that Captain Clara was behind the heinous deed. Of course, all the official announcements from the president's office are claiming to be the work of Tonberry, so as not to cause a public stir. Were it only so. You can say that again, friend. Why, if it isn't Nicholas and 5 Moons, how fare the Mithril Musketeers? They fare not at all, my friend, I'm afraid. Thanks to our erstwhile captain's foray into the field of presidential assassination, our glorious unit has been disbanded, and its members relegated to penal duty. We proudly stand before you as Nicholas and 5 Moons of Disciplinary Company Skink. Zeid was sent to the field with Company Jackal, no doubt to perform some suitability arduous to trivial task. Consider yourself lucky you are only an honorary member of the squad. Were you a full-fledged musketeer, you'd surely have suffered the same fate. I just woke up. I shouldn't be doing this. I just can't make sense of it, Nicholas. What unholy madness could have driven an honorable soldier to such treachery? I wish I had answers, 5 Moons. But my deductive powers failed me this time. There's simply no logical motive that could account for the captain of the Mithril Musketeers drawing steel against the very man she was sworn to protect. And yet that's exactly what she said, or did. Even Volker was made to feel the wrath of her treasonous blade. Thankfully, he suffered only grazed wounds. Still, one thing remains clear. Captain Clara must be tracked down and made to answer for her crimes. I bet that's her. If you want to read it.
Nope, it's not a her.
Oh, so this is where you slithery skinks skirt off to. We've got a situation on our hands. I just imagine it would have been Clara.
I thought it was going to be 2, but then he turned around and I was like, oh no.
Disciplinary Captain Herbert. Whatever is the matter? Whatever is the matter, sir. I'm your superior now, and he'd be best not be forgetting. It's that masked meddler Zeid. He's deserted his unit. What? You heard me. I said he deserted. An emergency dispatch just came in from the Jackal Sergeant Beto. Or Budo. What do we call it? Beto?
Beto.
I don't know if that's the correct way
That's how we've always said
Beto.
it.
He says your Shirley comrade went off on a survey of called-off territory and failed to return with his squad. I've ordered a handful of men to join the search effort, and it's time you get off your pampered posteriors and join them. You hear me, skinks? That's an order. Yes, sir. Incidentally, would you happen to have any insight into his destination? Any potential leads at all would be most... What do I look like? A goblin tipster? I haven't the time or interest to keep up with every half-baked rumor brought to me. Besides, I have business in Eldame. If you're going to bother someone, make it Sergeant Raynor of the Jackals. Now get lost. And next time I see you scrubs, that overgrown loafer had better be off with you. Desertion? That doesn't sound at all like the Zeid I know. As if we hadn't suffered enough indignity? Now he flouts our superiors further. What could the man possibly be thinking? But I'm afraid we haven't the luxury to ponder his motives. If we don't find him, and soon, we can prepare for the worst. The worst, you say? The maximum penalty for desertion during wartime is death, after all. And there are plenty of loose cannons in the disciplinary regiments looking to impress their superiors. If only one of them were to find them, why, his sentence just might be carried out on the spot. And then we must find him before the others do. Yes, if we can convince him to return of his own accord, there's still hope. But it'll be no small task to track him down without knowing his true intentions. In any event, there's nothing to be gained standing around here. Let's make for Beto and see what clues this Sergeant Raynor may have for us. I trust you're up to the task as well. Excellent. With our three heads together, we're bound to come up with something. Very well then. Let's be off.
All right.
It's way too early for this. And I'm way too sickly for this. There needs to be more females talking.
Right.
Pretty soon I'm going to say, all right, honey, you do the man lines too.
I hope not.
Full-time narrator.
No.
I'll sit here and drink my tea.
We haven't seen Beto in the past yet.
No, I don't think so. There's been no reason to go there yet.
Okay, it should be
Where's that? There it is.
Durfland Front, Pashhow Marshlands.
I don't have Pasha. I have Vonkerl and Rollenberry.
No way. Are you serious?
I've never been to...
Okay, go to Rollenberry, and I'll warp to Rollenberry, and we'll go together.
Sorry, once again, you've done a lot of stuff without me. And
No, I have not done a lot of stuff without you. My gosh.
You got that book at least.
You were so dramatic.
Okay, I'm sorry. You did some stuff without me, like getting that book.
All I did was get blue mage spells, and occasionally I would pick up a teleport.
It just wrecked the whole system. We're off balance. We're off sync now because of you.
So sorry.
I want you to think about what you did to me. Is that going to be a long walk?
It's fine. We have mounts.
The good thing about the mount is that the music shuts up. Now it's all
It
nice
is
and
an
calming.
added perk.
So we just beat Catherine, and I'm thinking, what should we play next outside of 11? We're playing 11 for until the end of time.
Yes. So the options that I were thinking was Missouri just came out for American Trucker. Love that game. There's 12 cities, and they're doing the event right now where if you make a delivery to and from all 12 cities, you get a little you get a paint job for your truck. And then if the community reaches the goal, then you get a little mule that sits on your dashboard. So I'd like to do that.
Well, I'll just put it, you sold me on it. Let's do this. I have to get that paint job.
You have to get the paint job and the mule for your dashboard.
I'm going to lose sleep until I get this.
And the Oblivion remaster also came out, and I'd really like to play that too.
Yeah, I'm a little scared though, because that's a long game.
It really is. Plus, it's $50.
I remember playing that game and being lost in it for 50, 60 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Just getting started, because the side quests are actually way more fun than the main story. Because you and I played it about a couple of years ago. We also played Skyrim.
Oh, at least 5 years ago. It's been a while.
And wow.
But you know what's...
that game drags in the main story.
It does. But you know what's cool? The remaster has all DLC included. And the DLC was super fun.
For Oblivion?
Yeah.
It was okay.
Like remember like the Alice in Wonderland type area and like
the mushrooms?
with the mushrooms.
Yeah, that part was kind of cool.
It was really cool.
I think people forget just how kind of bad Oblivion was. I mean, it had good music and cool environment, but the side quests are fun, but the main story was awful and repetitive.
The main story was super repetitive. I was like, if I see one more Oblivion gate that I need to close, oh my gosh. Like, and
it's just a remaster. They didn't change the story. So the same problems. Yeah. I think they fixed the biggest problem, which was the leveling of Final Fantasy VIII style.
Yes.
Where if you go around and you jump around with your acrobatics or you pick locks and level up, guess what? Now the crab is going to kick your ass.
Yeah.
Because your combat skills are lacking. That was a terrible system.
And they fixed that. And I heard that a lot of like the cheesy lines that sometimes like the actors like flubbed their lines and they just like kept it in there. They kept it in there for the remaster too. So people are really liking that. And
so how's the combat system work now? Do monsters keep their level or something?
I'm not sure on that. I just heard that it was a lot better. And I heard that like if you level up one of the things, I think it was acrobatics, you get like a move to dodge, and they said that really, really helps with combat.
I'm still concerned. I need more evidence because I really hated that about Oblivion a lot.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm down for it, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, I totally get it. Yeah.
When I beat it that one time with you a few years ago, I decided I'm good now. I can move on with my life.
Right.
And it's expensive
especially
too.
Since,
it's gonna be $120 for me and you to. So if we play,
or if we created a character together and just took turns, it would be 50 plus tax. But still, that's.
I would get bored if I took turns. I was
thinking that too. We might get bored.
The best thing to do is to do a dual screen where it bounces back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
We're having the same screen at the same time, like we used to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
We might want to wait on that.
We got hit pretty hard in the market, and a lot of people did.
Plus, we have like a huge hole in our ceiling.
Yeah, we had a lot of house repairs. And
our air conditioner in the attic leaked, and now we have a hole in the ceiling that we're getting repaired, and
a broken window.
Yeah, maybe we should just wait.
It's been financially it's been pretty tough. I shouldn't.
Plus taxes were this month.
Yeah,
and it's like
we had to pay back thousands. So
way too much adult stuff this month.
Yeah, I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on video games.
Yeah,
there's tons of games to play. Survey of the Quadov perimeter complete, Sergeant Rayner, sir. Movements of 100 shellback scouts observed and recorded as ordered, sir. Yeah. Took your sweet time, didn't you, maggots? Well, hand them over, and there better not be a single page out of place. Yes, sir.
Love his scale mail.
He's gonna get owned out there wearing that level 7 armor or 10.
10, yeah.
This guy's a dick. 1, 2. You expect me to read these chocobo scratches? 3, 4. Bah. I've seen better. Quillmanship from a goobo. 5. 88, 89. What are you, deaf and stupid? I said 100. Get out there, jackals. What? Oh, you didn't count them all. Aw. You've got a problem, slugs. Then make it 200. Sorted by shell color in triplicate. I don't care if it's raining. There better not be a single smudge on them. Now quit dragging your behinds and move, I say. Ugh, give me a break already. Maybe he's really nice if you get to know him.
Maybe, yeah.
Sergeant Rayner, sir. Is there no girls?
Apparently not.
I don't recall being on a first name basis with no snot-nosed sissy boys. Nicholas of Company Skink, sir. This is my comrade, 5 Moons. And this is Rewind and Noxie. Together, we're investigating the disappearance of your man, Zeid. And doing a bloody poor job, from the looks of it. If you're going to find them, find him and quit wasting my time. And remember, if he puts up a fight, there's no need to bring him back alive. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. We just thought we might be better to perform our duty if you could share with us some information. Any conspicuous changes in Zeid's behavior since he joined your esteemed unit, for example. His behavior? He's a bloody Gauka. What do you think his behavior is? I just love this guy.
I know. Lovable character.
He stands around sulking and brooding like he's got the weight of the whole world on his shoulders. Ugh. What does that fool know about responsibility? I've got myself a whole squad of full of these louts to look after, and you don't see me complaining. You over there, slacking on duty. Are we?
Well, that poor guy has a bronze harness. He's going to get owned.
Get back to your post before I feed you. Sorry, Bones, the Poogles. I said pick up those legs, soldier. Sulking and brooding. It would seem the matter of Captain Clara eats at our friend's soul as well. Little surprised that. Beneath his rough exterior, Zeid was the most deeply loyal to the captain of any of us. Wait, that's just it. Perhaps he still is. Perhaps the two of them are plotting something together. What? What are you saying, Nicholas? Zeid was our stalwart comrade, a proud mithril musketeer. Why, you nigh excuse of treason? Have you forgotten 5 moons? How quick your comrade was to come to the aid of a would-be assassin? Then Captain Clare disappears, and our man soon follows. Well, it's only natural to draw a connection. Yeah, whatever his motives, Zeid's actions clearly served to abet to the captain's escape. Is it possible that he was on the entire plot from the beginning? I was just sitting there thinking, like, if they did 3 nations, oh my god.
Yeah.
The developers didn't sleep for a month.
At least.
What? You got too far, Nicholas. Zeid may be many things, but even you cannot deny that he was among the Mithril Musketeers' most loyal men. Yes, but where did his true loyalties lie? To his unit or to his captain? If you'll recall, Zeid's promotion came to the behest of Captain Clara herself. Did he perhaps owe her a debt of many years past? A debt that he now seeks to repay? But what manner of debt? Say that they are old comrades. I've heard precious little about their past. As have I. Odd is it not? One would expect to see the two share the occasional war story, but no. They have always kept their lips tightly sealed, almost as if they had something to hide. I never paid it much heed, but in light of recent events, it is most suspicious indeed. What bond did they share, that the captain was so determined to count Zeid among her men? His prowess in battle is unquestioned, of course, and yet there's no accounts of him having distinguished himself in any other regiment. To appoint a nameless soldier, no matter how skilled, to the Mithril Musketeers is simply an unprecedented act. It would seem this is where our answers lie. The truth of their past would surely offer a clue as to their current whereabouts. But where to begin our search? The Mithril Musketeers have been Bastok's elite since their inception. Their connection to the president makes it even more vital that the only Republic's finest are chosen for the job. I've not seen it myself, but they say there exists a tome of records detailing the comings and goings of all officers in our unit's storied history. The previous affiliation of all members, the posts they've held, deeds they've done, all should be listed there. The enrollment roster. Why, of course. Simply brilliant, 5 moons. I'll make a scholar of you yet. That said, will not gain access easily. Word has it that all relevant records have been confiscated as key evidence in the investigation. The Iron Musketeers are sure to have it locked away in their unyielding grip. As much as it pains me to grovel at our rebels' feet, we have no choice but to appeal to Captains Bartholomew or Bartholomus?
Sure.
Calm rewind. 5 moons. Noxie. We return to the metalworks. Oh, thank God.
You keep getting really long cutscenes.
These Bastok missions are... Ugh.
There's gotta be a survival guide around here somewhere.
Get me back to the main story, please.
Let me look on the map and see if there is one.
You had one here, didn't you?
No, I was outside in the Pashaw marshlands.
Did I touch it?
On the map, I don't see one. There's not one here. That's rude.
I didn't touch that one, but I don't know if I touched it when I met up with you.
Well, it's right outside this door, like right outside the gate, I guess.
I guess you can't go in this area.
Well, I guess you can't warp here, yeah. There it is. It didn't pop up at first. Back to Bastok in the past.
Gustaberg. I swear, like, since I have COVID or something, like, my brain is like mush.
Oh, yeah. I had it last week, and I guess it's your turn.
Or whatever it is. Can't think straight.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny how our 24/7 highlight reel I pulled up, I programmed it to where it would play 5 minutes of any of the video, of all of our videos, hundreds of videos, and it picked the same one twice just now.
The same video twice?
But not only that, the same 5-minute segment.
Weird.
What are the odds of that?
Huh.
I've been watching this like a hawk, and that's the first time I've seen a repeat.
That's weird. There's your red textile dye. We'll need it in a second.
Oh, thank you, Jason.
All right.
I
Talk to
appreciate it.
Gentle Tiger. And we'll have to talk to him twice because he always mentions trust first.
Yep. Captain Barth, you say? Well, he was in the briefing room last I saw. I'll warn you, though, he seemed to be in the especially prickly mood. It all seemed like the investigation has taken a toll on us all. The enrollment records? And what business would you have with those, For all I know, you could be scheming with those treasonous friends of yours. And what if she were, Barth? Well, if it isn't the mithril skinks, to what do I owe the honor? I was simply offering your colleague a piece of honest advice. If she wishes to stay on the right side of the law, it behoove her to stay away from the likes of you. Anyhow, your request is as futile as it is foolish. All records pertaining to your ignoble? Is that right?
I think so.
Ignoble. I mean, you don't see that word very often. Unit have been seized and locked away until the investigation is over. Not even my own loyal men are allowed access, let alone a couple of misfits deemed unfit for duty by virtue of their connection to the very incident they now poke their meddling noses into. Why, nothing short of authorization from the disciplinary Captain Herbert could convince me otherwise. But don't despair. I'm sure he'd simply be thrilled to make sure such a request on behalf of a pair of skinks are distinguished as you two. There's one man who hasn't lost his knack for adding insult to injury. Still, we mustn't give in. Captain Herbert said he had business at the Eldamay necropolis. We can only hope that he takes pity on our plight. Another thing too, when I have this COVID thing, I get winded a lot, and I start get dizzy, like I'm about to pass out.
Yeah.
Like the room starts spinning for a split second, and then I'm good again.
It really sucks.
I remember when I first got COVID, back in the good old COVID days, and I
2020.
I played VR.
You can only play for 20 minutes at a time.
Because Half-Life Alyx just came out, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm playing. I don't care." And oh, dude, it was so rough.
Yeah.
Sweating so bad. dizzy. I feel like I wanted to vomit every time I took but it's such a fun game. I loved it.
Right.
It's a great game.
Page 2, Norval in front, the Eldame Necropolis. But I'll wait and see if you have it, just to make sure.
Guess what? I have it.
Okay, good.
We're playing Inlays Away right now in our highlight random reel.
Oh, that was a good one.
We only played the first one. We're going to play the sequels. We never got around to it.
Mm-hmm.
We never got around to playing the Walking Dead either.
Yep.
We had a lot of people who liked that one. I felt kind of bad ditching them. We had a lot of comments saying, are you going to finish this?
I know.
A lot of people like watching Walking Dead.
For some reason.
It's fun. I like it, but yeah, it is a little boring. Oh, now we're playing MGS5, my favorite.
Oh, I love MGS5.
I love Ground Zeroes.
Me too.
Oh, I died.
In Ground Zeroes? That's not like you.
Yeah, I got overwhelmed. And we were... I had the audio off, but we're both laughing. That was back when we had our cameras turned on. The reason we don't do the cameras anymore is because you have to have a lot of light right in your face to make the green screen work. And it sucks.
Yeah, it does.
And so I was talking to her, like, if we did do the cameras again, I would like to set up like a set, so to speak, and not use green screen anymore.
Yeah, so you don't have to have the lights quite so bright.
Yeah, just ambient lighting. Because those iPhones have really sensitive cameras. You don't have to have much light.
Right.
But for green screen, you do.
Talk to Red Axe.
Business with Captain Herbert, you say? There is no females in Bastok, I don't think.
Yeah, because Clara's on the run.
Visitors for me, Red Axe. Captain Herbert. Why don't you read for a little bit? I'm tired. I'm sick.
You two skinks again. I told you to stay out of my sight unless the renegade was with you. Captain, we beg of you. I'll be frank. I don't trust the three of you as far as I can throw you, but I believe in justice, and the priority now is bringing in the deserter. Should his return shed any light on the investigation, so much the better. Very well, I shall draft your authorization. Decoron, a wax seal if you would. Of course, Captain. Should be right back here, it should. My apologies, sir. It seems we've exhausted our supply. We've a reserve stock in Bastok, but to return there would take ages. Unless, of course, the goblin Lidovo in Vunkrel Inlet. She's always there in a pinch to help fix us up with goods we need. For a fee, of course. Last time I brought along a lump of beeswax and a jar of red textile dye, and she was happy to oblige. We're gonna see a girl goblin?
Oh, that's cool.
You there, soldier. Go to Vunkrel and procure the wax seal we need. That's an order. Nicholas, 5 Moons, you will tell me all you know of Zeid and Captain Clara. It would seem the secrets behind their disappearance run deeper than any of us imagined. Dude, we've never seen a girl goblin.
We never seen them with their mask off. I mean, we might have seen them before, but just didn't know.
That's true, and we didn't know they were a girl. Because they don't have, like, female-sounding names or bows, you know?
And they all have, like, a horned crotch armor, so there's no telling what's down there.
So there's no telling. That's right.
Are they attacking you, or are they just running around? Nope.
I think they were just running around looking for trouble.
We just saved pause. She has a bomb in her V for vagina.
Right.
Game got a little weird around this point.
Yeah, a little bit. I've also really, really been wanting to play Death Stranding soon because the new one comes out in 2 months. But that one's going to be long too.
Very. I'd be down for that though.
It's so good. And that one we can take turns because like if you do a delivery mission,
It wears you out.
yeah, I mean, we can easily take turns on that.
Where to?
Okay, page 2. Durfland Front, Vunkrel Inlet.
And what we could do, since I've already mastered the game, I've done everything. We can just do a story run. Just do we'll follow a guide and do the bare minimum.
That'd be good.
Just to see the story. As I have done every delivery in the game, I've gotten all the achievements. I think.
And you found like all of the like, what is it? Do you need to find like CDs or something?
I found everything.
You found, you 100%ed it.
Oh yeah. So I'm good. I don't need to do that again.
Let's mount up so we don't get attacked. That one's one we won't have to read anything out loud. The entire game is voice acted and like really, really well.
True. I like reading out loud though.
I do too.
Oh no, I was kind of in the mood for like a older game. Something we haven't played before. Together. What that is, I don't know. I was thinking Super Nintendo, like really old. But Death Stranding does sound pretty fun.
It does.
We have the director's cut on PS5.
Yeah, I think so.
I first played it on PS4 when it came out, and I mastered it there. And then I played it on PC. I think I did everything there as well. And so this would be our third time to play. Actually, no, it'd be our fourth, because on the PS4 version, I ruined my game with a game-breaking bug.
Oh, yeah.
I ran over a guy on accident. I could never find his body. I've reverted the save data as far as back as I could. The world kept on ending.
Yep.
I had to start over. Like, I was like halfway in the game already. But it was fine. It's like, so now I learned my lesson. Be careful where you drive. Don't run anybody over.
Harsh consequences for killing anybody in that game.
Yes. What we could do is, how long do we have to beat it?
2 months.
What we'll do, it might take us a month to beat it. So what we'll do is when we're done with it on our 24/7 stream, I'll do a marathon.
Oh, that'd be cool.
It'd be the Death Stranding 24/7 marathon where we show our gameplay.
Waiting for the new one.
It's like a month straight.
Yeah. Dude, I can't wait for the new one. It's going to be so good.
Yeah, the hardcore Death Stranding fans will probably enjoy that.
I just love all the characters. And I'm so glad Higgs is coming back. Like, he looks so cool in the new one.
He looks cool in the old one, too.
Yeah. Yeah. He's really awesome. And Troy Baker's awesome.
I think Kojima might do his typical rug pull crap. I think the game's not going to be what he said it's going to be, like MGS2 style. I don't think you're going to play as Sam for very long in the game.
You think?
Yeah. Or if at all. Maybe just in the prologue. If I was to guess, you play as Sam for a little bit, and then the game switches gears, and you end up playing the blonde girl.
Ellie Fanning?
The whole game. I think she's the main character.
Her name is Tomorrow, and so I was wondering if she might be BB all grown up. Because in the trailer, we see Fragile, like, throw the baby into the void to save her. And so maybe she accidentally, like, throws her into the future and she gets all grown up or something. Who knows?
That's what I'm guessing, too.
That's what I think, maybe. We'll see.
And then he plays her in the whole Mexican region.
Yeah. The Gigas worship their champions. Mimas is one of the strongest Gigas. You make him mad, he'll twist your head clean off. That's funny. We've killed Mimas lots of times. All right, let's trade her the beeswax and red textile dye.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Wait, did I pass it? Oh, there it is.
Oh ho! What bring you to Lita today? A wax seal, you say? Don't tell me. For Red Axe, right? Figures. Big Lug can't do anything for himself. Fine. Sit tight and I'll whip one up for you. Lita's wax to save the day. Keep your secrets tucked safe away. Here you go. And you tell Red Axe this. Next time he sends someone to do his own dirty work, I'll be charging double. You got it?
I like that one goblin where I sang his song the other day.
Oh, yeah, that was cute.
Funny.
Yeah.
A wax seal.
Let's warp. All right. Book. Page 2. Norval in front. Eldame Necropolis.
It's just permanently the campaign music.
I know. People really need to beat the campaign or something.
It might never stop.
Maybe not.
I'm so snotty.
That's lovely.
Yeah. When I was a kid, every time I had a cold like this, I'd always play Diablo.
Oh, really?
It's my go-to sick game.
That's funny.
I load up the original Diablo.
Anytime I was homesick from school, I'd always watch Price is Right and then soap operas. And then I'd play Super Mario 64 and Wave Race.
Yeah, you kick ass at Mario 64. I suck at that game. It's like one of the few games I can admit to you that I suck at that game.
It's okay. I suck at Mega Man. Because I never had it growing up. So, like, it's really hard. You need, like, a lot of practice to be good at that game.
Yeah.
You're really good.
A lot of NES games are tough.
Yeah. You reading or you want me to keep reading
Go
for you?
it.
Ah, yes. No mistaking the sight or the stink of it. That's one of Lita's wax seals, all right. What? Go myself next time or she'll charge double. Why, that's no good. Bah, it's just as well. I could use some fresh air for a change. Excellent work, soldier. Skeptical as I was, speaking with these two has convinced me beyond a doubt. The fugitive must be found at all costs, and it would seem you're the best man for the job. I'll write up your authorization. Thank you for your trust, Captain. We are forever in your debt. I've no use for words, skinks. You can show your gratitude by tracking down your comrade and getting to the bottom of this whole mess. That's an order. Yes, sir. We've done it. Now to see what tantalizing secrets the archives hold. Let us return to the Republic with all speed.
With all speed.
2 more cutscenes on this mission, and then let's take a break and I'll make lunch.
Is the mission over?
Oh, I guess you didn't hear me.
I heard you, but...
We have 2 more cutscenes, and then this mission will be over.
Oh, okay, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we leave midway mission or something.
Well, and this is one of the Bastok side missions that you have to do to continue with Wings. So we're not done with Wings mission number 26. We still have more to do in Bastok.
So it's not officially a Wings mission.
It is, but it's one of the go home and do crap first. Like I'm ready to get back to Lilithset and Lady Lilith and Portia and Sir Ragi.
Right.
I like that whole storyline.
Me too. I should have came as Ninja because I didn't realize we're going to be fighting anything today.
Right? Page 2, Gustaberg, Bastok.
It's kind of impressive how often you go in this Wings without fighting anything.
Dude,
Hours.
I know. Yeah. And really, like when we've been doing just Wings for the day, yeah, we'll go hours without fighting anything.
I was also kind of in the weird mood to play GTA with you.
Oh, yeah?
We never played the story together before.
That's true.
And
it's pretty long, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fun though. And Red Dead. We haven't played Red Dead together.
True.
Oh, our daughter's like,
we got one vote for Red Dead.
They love Red Dead.
Which did you like better, the first one or the second one?
Red Dead?
Uh-huh.
I love the first one. I just think it didn't age as well. I tried playing it recently, but the second one kind of ruined it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You get used to the second's gameplay and graphics and stuff. It's hard to go back and play the first one. GTA is the same way. It's hard to play the third one now.
Right. Oh, Nicholas just came rushing through here like a rabid Fledermaus.
A what?
Whatever do you suppose has gotten into him? At any rate, go on in. He should be right inside.
Never heard that word before.
I think I've seen them flying around. I think they're bats in this game.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Ah, took the scenic route, did you? Forgive me, I simply couldn't bear the wait, so I took it upon myself to peruse the records on my own. Little to my surprise, it didn't take long to come across a most intriguing passage. You found a clue? The entry in question is dated CE 858, or roughly 6 years ago. It reads, in the vicinity of Horfang Keep in Bosadine, Captain Clara Bester of the Mithril Musketeers captured and took into custody the Galka War Cloud. Captured? What could this mean? What could Zeid have possibly done that would call for his capture? Who was he? I'm afraid the report goes into no further detail. Still, to be chased out into the far reaches of such savage territory, it's clear he was up to no good. Wait, Horfang? Why does that name ring so familiar to me? He's thinking of the Horfang Stomp from Elden Ring.
Yep.
Yes, of course. That was the site of the Galkan Massacre. The Galkan Massacre? Ah, you speak of the 13th. Have you heard the tale? It was some 7 years ago. The 13th Regiment was dispatched to Bosadine for a particularly perilous campaign against the Beastmen. But the 13th was no ordinary unit. It was comprised entirely of Galka, you see. Some even say it was for this reason that they were chosen for such a dangerous mission. It cannot be denied, given how deep prejudices ran in those days. All of 7 years ago. Unfortunately, the tale comes to a tragic end. Reports from the front said they fought dauntlessly against a foe who vastly outnumbered them. In the end, not a single brave soldier was to return. Nicholas, could there be some connection between Zeid's disappearance and the fate of the 13th? As it stands, it's the only lead we've got. Come, let us make for Bosading, for Horfang. I too feel like we'll find our answers there. But let us be cautious. The glacier is not a forgiving place.
I have an idea. Entirely up to you. There's two options. I haven't played GTA 4 in forever, and I love GTA 4. I think we should put that together because you've never even seen half of it.
No, I just saw you go to the bowling alley a lot.
Hey, Nico. We should
Let's go bowling.
So here's the problem. There's no PS5 or PS4 port. So you'd have to play on PS3. Or Xbox is extremely compatible and backwards compatible. You can play on at the Xbox One hooked up right here. We can play it on there.
Do we already own it?
I don't think I ever owned it on 360, but you can buy it digitally. It's probably like $10. Let me see. Be better than waiting for the disc to arrive. Where to?
Page 2, Farragondi, Bosading Glacier.
Because I don't get in those GTA moods very often, like once in a blue moon, but I've been thinking about it a lot. As of April 26th, today, it's available digitally on the Xbox Store for $20. This version is compatible with Xbox Series X and S through backward compatibility. And the DLCs are $10 for Lost and Damned, and the Ballad of Gay Tony is $20. If you ever wanted to play those. Well, just $20. That's not bad.
That's not bad. Cheaper than Oblivion.
Well,
Mount up.
I just think I'd have funner playing that with you.
Okay.
Because Oblivion, it's more fun playing by yourself. But GTA 4 is hilarious. Especially, no offense, but you're going to be making a lot of like terrible driving mistakes, running people over, and hilarious.
Oh gosh, you wanted to take turns?
Yeah.
I might be terrible. I would try.
That's the reason I want to do it. It's going to be funny. You're going to accidentally run into people and they're going to like fight you on the street. Cause
oh gosh, yes.
GTA 4, it might be old, but it has wonderful physics. Where'd you go?
I'm right here looking at the map because we have to get to F10.
Because sometimes when you stop moving in this game, I don't know if you're lagging out.
Or like actually stopped moving. Yeah. Okay, F10 is that way. Over and south. Okay.
Yeah, I think you would have a blast. GTA 4 is hilarious. I have not played it in decades.
That does sound fun. Can we drive a little first and then play it?
You can drive. I can watch you and I can comment.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm too tired.
I just
to hook up all that shit.
Missouri came out April 3rd and it's like the 26th and I'm like, oh my gosh, like
You'll live. It's just a driving game. Good God.
I know. I just really love that game.
Well, how about you drive for an hour or two and I'll sit
and
here
then that sounds
I'll watch
good.
you.
And then we'll play GTA 4 and you can have first turn.
We've never seen you drive in the game before on the channel. It'd be your first time.
That sounds good.
They've always seen me.
That's true. Yeah, that sounds fun.
I'll just pretend like I'm in the cab with you.
Okay. Well, a lot of married couples drive in real life, so we're just role playing today. My turn to drive.
I kind of wish that, I don't know if it's possible, but could I sit like in your passenger seat?
Like, does the game have that feature?
I don't know.
I've never heard of anyone doing that.
That'd be some kind of mod or something.
That'd be super cool.
Fulminator.
It's a cool looking bomb style. Like, I like the black and purple.
The only thing bad about the Xbox is the controller, but the PS3 controller, that's pretty bad too.
PS5 is hands down the best console controller out there on the market, in my opinion.
Well, the game doesn't use much D-pad, so you should be okay in that regard. It's mostly analog sticks. You'd be all right. And I already have it hooked up. It's ready to go.
Nice. touch the horror fang. Zeid! Let us help you. We can fight. The next mission actually is a fight. So when we get back to 11,
Yeah.
we actually do get to fight soon. That's one more you owe me, Warcloud. Captain Clara. I knew it. They were in it together all along. Captain Clara, Zeid, the two of you have much to answer for. Have you even the slightest conception of what you've done? Captain, I knew you would come. I too would hear your answers. Zeid? Ever since that day, I have struggled to piece it all together. The bonds we bear share the strength of time. Through the years, I have known you always to be an honorable captain and a true friend. I wanted to believe, I had to believe, that you had your reasons for doing what you did. But no, this I cannot understand. I cannot forgive. There are no circumstances, no motives that could excuse an act of cold-blooded treason. Zeid, it seems I've caused you all a bit of trouble. You have my apologies, but I fear I had no other choice. The President is in league with the Beastmen. Even now, he plots in the shadows for the Republic's demise. What is this nonsense? Do you offer any proof? If anyone is in league with the enemy, it's you. We've already seen through your little dark steel hurricane charade. Disguising an Ahriman as the notorious killer for reasons I can't even begin to fathom. So you too have been poisoned by Priyan's venomous fangs. But not you, Zeid. You trust me, don't you? Captain, No, Zeid. Pay no heed to her lies. Zeid, surely you haven't forgotten by whose good graces you stand here today, by whose charity the murderer became a musketeer. Murderer? I still believe in you, Zeid. Your friends may have gone over to the darkness, but you shall remain true to the end, until we meet again. She just pulled out her warp scroll. Zeid, what did she mean, murderer? She's fabricating stories, isn't she? Just like that nonsense about the president. Tell me she lies, Zeid. Tell me she lies. The captain speaks true. No, it can't be. That scar. Whoa.
Oh.
Dark steel hurricane? But why? I couldn't forgive them. They left us to die. Forgive who? Who left who to die? You're making no sense, Zeid. It was 7 long years ago. We were on an expedition to the north when we came under sudden ambush by the Beastmen. The enemy came in great numbers. With the aid of the patrol unit stationed nearby, we could have withstood them. But no, those accursed Humes came, gave but a single glance in our direction, and went on their way. And so we fought alone, to our deaths. What? But that's not what the records say. And this surprises you, Five Moons? Who writes the histories? No Galka, I tell you. That scar, it's the mark of the 13th Regiment, a once proud band, of which now only I remain.
Whoa.
That day, as I lay on the battlefield surrounded by the bloodied corpses of my comrades, my brothers, my friends by whose side I would fight and laugh no more, I carved this mark into my forehead and swore a vow to myself. Try as they may to rewrite the past, I would show them. Show them that there is one who would never, ever forget the injustices of that day.
Why is his blood green? Are they trying not to offend anybody?
Maybe. So you hunted them down, murdered them in cold blood, and mutilated their foreheads as you did your own. And you would call this justice? Have you any idea what you've done? No wonder he wears a mask.
Yeah.
The man we took for a comrade turns out to be no more than a savage killer. We've been serving alongside a murderer all this time, 5 moons. It would seem the Mithril Musketeers deserve their fate. Zeid, I can't even begin to express the depths to which you've betrayed us. Be gone from my sight, and see that your blood-stained blade never disgraces the Mithril Musketeers again. That's him! That's the renegade! Zeid of Company Jackal, I place you under arrest for desertion. Take him away. You've got my permission to break a bone or two. In fact, make that an order. That's ethical.
Right.
Ha! Seems even a few lousy skinks are good to their word after all. Ever thought of coming over to the Jackals? I've got a shortage of capable men in my squad. Anyway, here's something for your troubles. Now don't get yourself killed on your return. Thank you. You can take that with you. We couldn't have done any of this without your help. This whole affair with Zeid doesn't sit well with me, but there's little we can do here. Let's return to the Republic and consider our next move.
I kind of feel like playing a PS2 game, actually.
You're so indecisive. Well, we can talk about it on the drive and decide what to play next. We have just beaten Beneath the Mask, which is a Bastok
which is
side mission.
Zeid.
Yes, which is Zeid. Bless you.
I feel like poo-poo. Ooh.
Warp. And break for lunch.
But yeah, once again, thank you to Jason Brown. If you're still watching, dude, you're the best. We appreciate you.
Yes.
You're awesome, dude.
Send us a message when you're online, and we will fight Ronnie together in Abyssia, because we're stuck, and you offer to help. So, Awesome.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you. And everyone else. Thanks for watching.